Hi, and thanks for joining me. In this video, I'm going to share with you a way that you can answer the job interview question, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Some employers still ask that question because they want to know that if they hire you, you won't leave soon after. They want to see if you're committed to the job that they are hiring for. Also, hiring is an expensive process and it takes time. So when possible, hiring managers try to avoid it. But before we start, I'm going to share with you 2 very important tips for when you are answering this question. Tip number 1 is keep your answer general. You don't want to give very specific information because you don't want to give the hiring manager any reasons to worry about possibly hiring you. Tip number 2 is talk about what you will do and not about who you want to become. Don't tell the hiring manager that in the future you want to become an entrepreneur, or that your goal is to become a manager, or the worst answer is, I want your job. These types of answers will most likely disqualify you from that type of position. So, let's get specific. Here is an example of how you can answer the job interview question, where do you see yourself in 5 years? My goal is to learn all the details of and become an expert in my new role as a software engineer at Microsoft. Learning about the company processes and culture takes time, and I want to make sure I do it well. Next, I want to identify and understand areas within my role that can be improved and take the initiative to do it. Finally, with the skills, experience, and knowledge that I develop, I would like to provide more value to the company by taking on more responsibilities. Notice that I told a short story about the actions that I would take. I never mentioned anything about who or what I want to become. Also, at the very end of this answer, I said I want to take on more responsibilities. This is a general statement, but it could mean that you want to become a manager. I hope this tip was useful for you, and if it was, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and colleagues. And as always, if you have any comments or questions, please include them below this video in the comments section. And I do my best to reply to every comment and question.